Hey, hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Anderson, and you guys are Dinosaurs. So, as always, welcome to my channel. Uh, before starting this video, I want to say that thanks for being in my journey so far. I am very glad that you guys are in my journey so far. You guys mean a lot to me. Every single of you mean a lot to me. Uh, I probably don't mean a lot to your life, but you do mean a lot to me. So thanks for being with me for my whole journey. So yeah, that's what I want to start with, and I always remember, like, when everybody's doubting you, and everybody's saying you are trash, or everybody's saying you are not worth it. You just know that you have the opportunity to prove them wrong, and that's crazy. So yeah, always remember that. So yeah, let's start this video. Into this video, we're gonna talk about the downfall of the Fury family. First of all, I never really want to talk much about Fury family, and especially Tommy Fury, because I believe like the whole Fury family is a clown. So I don't wanna like encourage the clown or give them more attention. But I just thought like it there is just suddenly a big downfall of the whole Fury family, and I should make a video about it. And the last time I made a video about a Fury who or Tommy Fury was about 3 or 4 months ago. And at that time I said that I'm not gonna make uh, another video about this clown, and I was right. I never made any video about Tommy since then, and so many months has passed, and I guess we're gonna talk about him again. So Fury, people say Fury family is one of the most legendary families of all time. Sorry, legendary family of boxing of all time. Many people claim that the Fury family is the best boxing family of the world. So, how true is that? To me, I don't find that very factual, and I don't find that to be true at all. I just don't find that to be true at all. Uh, and the reason is why don't I found that to be true at all is nobody except Tyson Fury in the family is a good boxer. John Fury is a horrible boxer. Uh, Tommy Fury is another another clown, and Tyson Fury is a good boxer, but he's also a clown. And all of them in the Fury family, all of the members of Fury family are fucking jackass, and their personality sucks. First of all, I'm gonna explain. John Fury, first of all, he's a bad person. He's a criminal. He actually went to jail for assaulting a man in a very brutal way. So I'm not gonna mention that, but yeah. Uh, so I think he stabbed that man's eye or something like that. So he's a criminal. I don't know how he's not in jail. But yeah, first of all, John Fury is a horrible human being. He's a piece of shit. He's a criminal. He wants to beat up everybody who doesn't match with his opinion. He thinks he's some alpha. He challenged Mike Tyson, but he well damn knows that Mike Tyson is not the Mike Tyson he used to be. And John Fury would never challenge Mike Tyson in Mike Tyson's prime, because Mike Tyson would absolutely rip his skull apart. He would literally rip John Fury's skull apart. So John Fury would have never said uh, that, oh, Mike Tyson, we're gonna fight if I'm wrong. Uh, he would never say that. So it's all a fucking joke. He thinks he's some badass. He tries to beat up KSI through the uh, through the glass. He tries to like beat up Jake Paul and says that Jake Paul's scared of him, and says that Jake Paul would be scared to talk to him if he was in person. And he tries to says that he's gonna like rape KSI. And he said that, by the way. I'm not making it up. He said he would bump KSI. So at first, I didn't know what it meant. Well, I don't know this UK language, and somebody explained in the comment that he means like he wants to rape KSI. Bump means rape in UK, supposedly. I don't know. So he's a fucking rapist. He's a criminal, and he thinks he's badass, but in his prime, he got knocked out by some nobody. So John Fury, you ain't shit, so stop acting like you're some big bad wolf. John Fury, you ain't shit. You in your prime, you was an absolute shit boxer. You ain't shit. Everybody knows that. Any amateur boxer would beat you. You're a disgrace to your own bloodline, and yeah. First of all, yeah, John Fury is done. Let's talk about now Tommy Fury, the little brother of the family. Tommy Fury thinks he's Tyson Fury. Tommy Fury literally carries himself around like he's a world champion. I swear to God. Tommy Fury acts like he's a world champion. For example, when he says that, oh, he has multiple times said that he's a future world champion. And then he said like a guy like me who is a very experienced fighter boxing since 6 years old, and he's a huge ego. He thinks he's Tyson. He thinks he's the best. He thinks he's so popular. He said Vidal Riley is a no name, and he is a very popular, right? Uh, First of all, that's not even true. Vidal Riley is not a no name. Vidal Riley has the whole fan base of KSI back of him. Uh, so that's not true. Vidal Riley is not a no name. Uh, I don't think Tommy is particularly scared of Vidal, because I don't think Vidal is a scary dude. Because look at Vidal's resume. Vidal is another like can boxer. Honestly, people would hate for me. People would give me hate for this, but because people love Vidal Riley, but I don't find Vidal Riley great. I find him very average. People say, "Oh, he's going to be a world champion," blah blah blah, and Vidal Riley says he's going to be a world champion. But there's, to me, I'm not hating. I'm not hating him. I don't know Vidal. I don't hate Vidal, but looking at his resume, Vidal has proved nothing to be a future world champion. Uh, Vidal would absolutely get crushed if he fights any top 100 boxers. And forget about being world champ in his own weight class. So Vidal's never going to be a world champion. It's not going to happen. People would hate me for saying this too, but I think Jake Paul has more chance of being a world champ than Vidal Riley, because Jake Paul is very has like Jake Paul is not in his prime, because Jake Paul started boxing 6 years ago, but Vidal Riley is boxing since he was 6 years old. So Vidal has already reached his prime. But Jake, the fun part about Jake's boxing career, Jake is not even close to reaching his boxing skill prime. So Jake has a chance to be a world champion if he improves a lot in this race. But Vidal is not going to improve because he is in his uh, potential performance, and with this performance, Vidal can become a world champ. And yeah, I think Vidal is another tomato can. I look at the guys Vidal fought; they are very trash. I believe when I was like 5 years old, I had better school fights. Like I fought better kids at school than Vidal fights right now. Honestly, like Vidal's opponents are fucking horrible. When I say Vidal's opponents are horrible, like I really mean it. Uh, well, I would say one thing. We really don't know Vidal's potential or skill set, because Vidal has never fought someone good. So we don't know what he can do. So he has to prove it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think Tommy Fury is scared of Vidal, or I don't think that Tommy is gonna lose to Vidal badly. I think if Vidal wins or beats Tommy Fury, it's going to be like a very close decision. I think they're at the very similar level. People would hate me for saying this too. I think Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, and Vidal Riley are very similar, like skill set. I think Jake Paul and Tommy Fury and Vidal Riley, these three people are like very similar skill set. I think Vidal Riley is like a Jake Paul, Tommy Fury level boxer, which is not a bad thing. It's not. It's a compliment because Jake Paul and Tommy Fury are pretty like decent boxer, pretty good, I would say. Well, I guess Jake Paul and Tommy Fury would beat average professional boxers, so they're not bad. And Vidal being in their level is not a bad thing. So I'm not insulting Vidal, and being on Jake Paul or Tommy Fury's level is not a bad compliment. But it's a pretty bad compliment if you want to be a world champion, uh, or if you think you are like one of the best. So, anyways, this video is not about Vidal. So what I want is, I don't think Tom is scared of Vidal. And I think the fight would be very close of Tommy and Vidal. So what? Why do I think is the reason why Tommy is not fighting Vidal? So the thing, I think the reason Tommy is not fighting Vidal is, I think Tommy is a money crazy. I think Tommy loves money. And where he can get money? Fighting these big stars like KSI, Jake Paul, who can bring massive deals and massive $1 million pay-per-views, if that makes sense. But Vidal Riley, although he's not a no-name, but Vidal Riley can't sell as much as Jake or Case, or can't bring that much of a big deal as KSI. So I think that is the reason why Vidal Riley is not fighting. Sorry, Tommy Fury is not fighting Vidal Riley, because Vidal Riley can't really bring that much money to him as KSI or Jake Paul or Logan Paul or any big celebrities. So that's the reason. And Tommy Fury's resume is as worse as Vidal. I don't know, when I see Tommy Fury's opponents, I wonder like how is it even possible to cherry pick this kind of worse opponents? Okay, they're blasting music on. Anyways, ignore them. So yeah, it always amazed me. Like, don't get me wrong, it always amazed me that how can like somebody get this level of worst opponent. Like Tommy Fury's opponent, if you look at them, they're some next level worse. I'm not even kidding. There are Tommy Fury's opponents whose records are 10 wins and 200 losses, like literally hundreds of losses. I don't even know how can you lose hundreds of time. That's crazy. And Tommy Fury beats this kind of people, and yeah, it's crazy honestly. And Tommy Fury is gonna come here talk about opponents, about KSI and Jake Paul. Uh, Jake Paul has fought like Anderson Silva, Tyrone Woodley, uh, killers like them, who are way better than anyone has Tommy fought. So don't come at me with this like who has you fought. Tommy Fury is a hypocrite, he's a bitch, and a trash boxer, and a clown. And he also says, oh, Jake Paul's fighting Mike Tyson is old, and then he calls out Roy Jones Jr. So he's a fucking hypocrite. So yeah. Then yeah, Tommy Fury is a hypocrite, we all know. And Tommy Fury, everybody calls Tommy Fury as like the next Tyson Fury or next world champ, but he can't even beat like two YouTubers properly. Let's get it right. KSI defeated Tommy Fury. KSI outlanded Tommy Fury in 2 rounds, and Jake Paul outlanded Tommy Fury in 4 rounds. So that says a lot about Tommy Fury's career and professional boxer. I'm not hating, but if Tommy Fury is boxing since he's 6 years old, then what the fuck he has been doing, man? He can't. He lost 6 rounds to two YouTubers with 20 years of boxing experience. That's embarrassing, dude. What the fuck are you doing for 20 years in the gym? You can't even beat two YouTubers convincingly. It's embarrassing. Now let's talk about the big brother of the family. The best of the most money maker, the most richest, and why the family is famous at the first place. Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, don't get me wrong, is a great boxer, but he's not the best heavyweight of all time because he's just exposed by Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk absolutely destroyed Tyson Fury. When I say that, I mean it. If you watch that fight again between Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk almost knocked Tyson Fury out of the ring. He destroyed Tyson Fury. Alexander Usyk fucked up Tyson Fury. He sent Tyson Fury back home and embarrassed him and almost knocked him out and fucking brutalized him. And I knew that. And I've heard Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk Usyk's rematch is coming. I'm very hyped for that because I know Alexander Usyk is going to beat his ass again. It's funny how much shit Tyson Fury has talked before the fight, saying, "Oh, Alexander Usyk is a midget. He's a ugly bitch midget. He's a red Ukrainian bitch or some shit like that." And then he got destroyed by that midget. It's funny. And yeah, Tyson Fury is good. He's a good boxer. He's obviously a former world champion. But he's a clown, dude. Just because if you have watched the True Geordie interview of Tyson Fury, you would see Tyson Fury get exposed about his bad personality. In that interview, True Geordie presses Tyson Fury for him choosing an easy fight with Derek Chisora, not with any other good fighter like Alexander Usyk. And he was like, no, I don't disrespect Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora is a great fighter, and who are you to say he's not as good as me? He can shock the world. Don't disrespect him, and da da da. And then at the end of the interview, he got butt hurt because just True Geordie like said why you are not fighting anyone good and why you're taking easy fights, and that's why he cursed out True Geordie bearded bald head bitch and cursed him out and called that call in the call. So that proves a lot about Tyson Fury's personality. Like the Fury family are notorious for being horrible people. These video don't know how to behave well. These people have ego of fucking uh, Hercules or God of War Kratos. They think they're Kratos. They think they're bulletproof, and yeah, they think there's some shit. And Tyson Fury is another clown, honestly. Got destroyed by Alexander Usyk. And if the fight again, Tyson Fury is going to get smashed into pieces yet again. And I know a lot of Fury fans in my comment section would chirp like, "Oh, how dare you? How dare you talk shit about our Fury name, our Fury family?" Listen, if you can find anything I said wrong, then say. But I all the thing I said was completely true, and I didn't make up any shit. So suck a dick, dude. Suck a dick. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Watch my old videos. Watch my new videos. I can say, watch my old videos. Watch my new videos. I make cool videos like this. And thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye bye. Fuck you, Fury. And oh yeah, and I want to say the downfall of Fury family has gone, bitch.